just confident, high self-esteem. Don't have to depend on the man to buy her things. She got her own job and got her own car, and she ain't Hollywood, but I promise she's a star. And yeah, she ain't in the drama.
This line is perfect. Spirit of excellence. This line is perfect. Spirit of excellence. How say my edges? Girl, Cassandra, this line made me feel good. I want to try it if I could. You can say what you want. This is it. I want everyone to feel like this. And how could you? Get Babs. What did I say? Babs. Bass's amazing bonnets. This bonnet made me feel good. Want to try it if I could. You better join this bonnet gang. Cause Cassandra did her thing. Bass amazing bonnets. Get with it. Bass amazing bonnets. Bass amazing bonnets. Body gang. Cassandra Bass girl, you did your thing.
Hey Curvy Kings, hey Curvy Queens, welcome back to Chronicles of the Curvaceous. You know we fabulous. You see it? Fabulous and tenacious. Dropping faith-based weight loss motivation. It's your girl Asia Pari, aka Queen Fabulousity, and today ain't all bloopers today. It ain't all bloopers today because I done had me some rest. But I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Wait, before I tell y'all, go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Why? Because this video is going to change your life. Oh, yes. It's going to change your life. It's going to allow you to level up. Yes, baby. I'm waiting on you to click subscribe. I miss Alex Trebek. Anyway, so if you're new to this channel, my name, like I said, is Asia Pari, aka Queen Fabulosity. I'm the one curvy queen to tell you just about everything. And guess what? These are my confessions. Just when I thought I said all I can say, a big old burger came and got it and I stuffed my face. Yes. These are my confessions. Yes, honey. Today we're talking about a very serious topic. Get in business mode. Focus. It's serious today. We're talking about triggers. Triggers, honey. Those things that trigger you and cause. Look at my daddy. He's so helpful. I love your daddy.
That is the make a sweet daughter. I spoil her.
Yes, he did.
Every spoiled baby got a sweet daddy like me.
Yes.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Daddy. We love you on Chronicles. Yeah, baby. He brought me a bowl of cantaloupe. Get with it. Chopped up already. And he has me one wonderful banana and 2 plums. Yes, Daddy. Come through on the Chronicles of the Curvaceous. That's my daddy. Yeah, baby. Let me tell you, that's what you need. A good support system. This is going to help you not tripping. And while we talking about my daddy, I owe my daddy a big apology, honey. I acted up yesterday, honey. Like a kid who be in the store and you tell them no, they can't have nothing. I told my daddy I want some Cheez-It grooves, honey. He didn't know what I was talking about. He didn't know about Cheez-Its, regular Cheez-Its. I don't know about Cheez-It grooves. So he come back with all this fruit. I ain't want no fruit. I ain't even want no fruit. I wanted Cheez-It grooves. Yes. Get focused. I gotta go. But yeah, let's eat our cantaloupe. Let's see how it's hitting like. What is hitting like? Yes, Daddy. This cantaloupe is sweet too. I'm loving it. I'm putting some salt on it. It's on the way to work. Girl, I'm gonna get off here real quick. Come. I got to eat. My cantaloupe and banana. I'm gonna take the plums, and I'm gonna have them. Yeah. This is my food notebook, a food diary. When we first started the hashtag 2020 Sister Sister Slim Down Challenge, we got our food diaries and we recorded every single day what we ate. We held ourselves accountable. Sometimes in order to have great success and navigate yourself back towards what the goals that you're trying to epitomize, you have to make sure that you set yourself up well. You have to let the people who are normally enablers know, I'm trying to do right for real. Like my daddy, he know. Now he know it's fruit, it's vegetables, it's eating clean. No more Krispy Kreme, no more none of that. We gotta eat clean, daddy. And he on top. So quickly, I have my food journal here and I wrote down these pertinent notes for you because I want to make sure I don't omit anything from this video, because this video is paramount to the success that we will have for the duration of the hashtag 2021 Sister Sister Tone Up Challenge. And for the rest of this journey, we're going to actually have to be a very tight-knit community for each other. We're going to have to call each other on the red carpet. Look, Curvy Queen. No more drive-thrus. Look, Curvy Queen, you tripping, you slipping, you can't get up. You know, you need to get ready. Okay, so the top 5 things. Before we define the top 5 things that are triggers, it is imperative to understand what a trigger is. Excuse me. That cantaloupe. Ooh, yes, but it was good. Triggers are places, peoples, sounds, substances, and situations that can cause emotional or mental distress. Isn't that something? So it can be your feelings, it can be your experiences, it can be people, it can be places, and it can be things that remind you. It triggers or it ignites, it reactivates old paradigms, old feelings, old emotions, and it causes you to react in a manner that is familiar to you. You go back to the familiar, okay? TBH today is Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Cinco de Mayo. Yes. And you see how quick I am, because Cinco de Mayo is me and my sister Zay holiday. You see me and Renata out in the gym, hashtag fitness queen, but no, my rider Zay, we celebrate us some Cinco de Mayo, honey. I don't care where I live. If I lived in Sandersville, we gone on call each other up. You know, the end of April, coming into March, May 1st, like, oh, what's up with Cinco de Mayo? You coming here? Or what? I'm hopping on the highway, because really, if she come to Sandersville, it's gonna be us at, like, they only have like a couple of restaurants in Sandersville. I don't even know if they still have the other one. They had Teresa's and Marcella's. They never really compared to whatever. If we were on some meet me halfway type stuff, we would meet in Milledgeville and we would go to El Sombrero. But our favorite is La Parrilla, and then the next to La Parrilla is margaritas. We can rock with margaritas, but that's Zay's favorite, margaritas and La Parrilla. My favorite is El Jalices, and the second favorite is La Parrilla. So I went to El Jalices the other day when I was like, a whole tortilla chip tried to kill me. Me and my partner in crime, we had a good time. We had a good time. We were drinking us a pitcher of tea. Not really. We just had one cup. But for real, like Cinco de Mayo is like, Zay, get your picture, girl. Let's pour it up. Me, you, yellow girl, and the other girls. Let's go. Let's see. And I used to love to see them get that salt around their rim, drink that margarita. And I was the DD, honey. And we talked, we dished, we had girl talk. We ate our queso dip. We had a good time. We just really, that was our time to bond. And she and my niece, Imaya, and I are foodies. We are foodies to the core. We'll watch mukbangs. We like food. We create recipes. All those little short, tasty videos that come through Facebook scroll. I bet you Zay done downloaded them. Oh, yes, she tries them. We call each other every day at lunchtime. What you eating for lunch and where you going? You know, that's the kind of relationship that I had with my oldest sister. And honey, Rona, I had to cuss Rona out. Beat Rona down. COVID, I've been crying. I've been praying and warring in the spirit. I had my whole prayer shot fighting because Rona tried to take my niece and my sister out, and I'm not going for it. I'm not, honey. And I have been an emotional wreck. I know that I am the strong sibling. I'm the baby. I'm the anchor of the family. But when I shut off, I be in the presence of God, and I be warfaring, and I be letting the devil know what you not gonna do is touch me and mine. You'll see later on in the video, I'm sweet, I'm kind, I'm loving, but when you come for me, I'm like a Rottweiler, and you some raw meat. What you not gonna do is mess with me and mine, cause I got an attitude that just don't want it. It's like Asia, and Aisha ain't one to be played with, and you have to be very close to me, cause my mom taught me how to control my anger, because I didn't really realize I was angry till I got on my own. But when I was a little girl, she would make me come sit down. She see me get mad, she made me come sit down. And she would tell me, she says, Asia, only people that you really love can make you this volatile or vulnerable. Do not allow anyone that you don't love to make you vulnerable and volatile. Let's think through this. You deal with your emotions, you write it down first, and then you address it without emotion. Only the ones who love you can make you emotional and volatile. Okay? And when I was a little girl, she said, that's mean, Daddy. And she went down Eric, Zay, Boogie, and Tara. That's it. Nobody else should not get you in your feelings, period. And so I have learned how to deal with my emotions. However, when it got to Maurice and the kids, one day, honey, I got story times for days. I had taken my babies to the pool, and these little children going splashing water in my baby face and trying to get on him. Honey, I started blowing the horn first, B. I'm watching. That was mine. And then next thing you know, I'm out of the car. I'm in the lifeguard face. I'm in everybody's face. What you not going to do is them two. You can get it by them two. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I'm sharing these stories is because of COVID and because of everything, I have been in emotional wreck. My daddy found out about it. He got so sad. He got emotional. It triggered us because you can't just go lay in the bed with them and nurse them. You can't just be around them, but I want to. That's my sister and my baby, my niece, the one I pick up. She 18, but she gonna get in my lap today, every day. I mean, I feed her here off my plate. If I'm eating chips, she can have. And so what do you do when you can't do nothing? You know what I'm saying? So that's what has triggered me. That's what triggered me. And I've been eating reckless. And so you're gonna see in the tail end of the vlog how I ate reckless, and it made me sick. It made my feet swell. It caused me to have to lay in bed. It was really horrible. So I have to deal with these triggers because I'm dealing with inflammation in my body. I'm dealing with fighting and combating hypertension and fibroids and, endometriosis and things of that nature, and so I cannot eat foods that are processed. I cannot eat beef. You know what I'm saying? I cannot eat too much stuff that is not clean because it will cause my body to swell. My neck will be thicker than a snicker. And my neck is going down. And my feet have been swelling when I walk. My feet don't look like Maurice should say, you feel like a ham hock. If I eat junk. Oh, yeah. So I know what triggers my body to do those things, and I need to eat what I need to eat. Clean. No meat, no processed food. I need to eat clean. And now I'm back on it. So the 5 things that cause triggers are stress. And then people or places connected to the addictive behavior. Food addiction, binge eating. This is an addiction. You ain't gotta be smoking no pipe or rolling nothing or being in no trap house to be addicted. You can be addicted to drive-throughs. You can be addicted to sugar. You can be addicted to just overeating food. That's why they call it food porn, because people who watching these videos that's an addiction. 3rd is negative or challenging emotions, and 4th is seeing or sensing the object of your addictions. And 5 is times of celebration. I used to ask Maurice, like, well, what triggers you? What makes you, what made you be this way? Because I had to try to understand the addictions, and I had to get to a place where I knew how to pray for him, and I know how to pray for my daddy. And he was like, and my daddy told me, Maurice told me, he said, sometimes I can just be doing so good so good, and that'll trigger me. You know what I'm saying? Times of celebration can trigger you. Oh, all is well. I got my room together, my house together. I'm feeling fabulosity. My bills paid, and I still got another check coming, and this and this and that. Yeah, I'm ball out. I'm gonna use the rest of this money. I'm gonna go to the drive-thru. That's how I'm thinking in my mind. That's what things that are triggering me, and I try to be very transparent so that my faux pas and my falls and my fumbles can help you, Curvy Kings and Queens. So, how do we deal with these triggers? You have to learn to recognize them. You have to learn to recognize what triggers you. And whatever you struggling with, you can't fool with it. For me, it's the drive-thru. I'm going to have to go on a 21-day fast because it takes 21 days to develop a habit. And fasting from meat, bread, too much junk, and eat these vegetables and fruit for the next 21 days to get this habit under control. Some spirits and stuff in your life, addictions ain't gonna go except by fasting and praying, and I'm gonna be on it for real. And then you have to recognize it, and you have to seek counsel, seek wise counsel. I'm spiritual, so I'm gonna go to a spiritual counsel. I'm gonna go to the pastor. I'm gonna go to a man of God who's a licensed therapist and talk to them about it. I may go to Real Life, Heal Life, Whole Life. I got a session scheduled on the 15th, to make sure that I am building my network that I need to help me deal with this, because honey, I ain't going back into the 300s, not for no Krispy Kreme donuts, not today, tomorrow, or ever. And yeah, I ate them. You're gonna see it later on. And then do everything you can to protect yourself. You have to do everything you can to protect yourself, and don't beat yourself up when you slip. Don't beat yourself up when you slip. Like, I'm slipping, I'm falling, I can't get up. Get back up. Dust yourself off and try again, try again, try again. And then once you dust yourself off, if at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again. You can dust it off and try again, and then build that network. Let people know around you what you're working on, and do it. And do it, and do it, and do it well. Do it, and do it, and do it well. I love you guys. Enjoy the vlog. Oh, I tried about 17 million times to tell a story about how I'm good at telling stories, because I was a pretty little liar, but I just was all over the place. So I give it to you, Minister Renata, aka #QuickFitnessQueen. You won the fight. I bow down gracefully, because I was all over the place, because I was an emotional wreck, because I'm dealing with the emotions of I can't celebrate Cinco de Mayo with my sister, Corona. I'm mad. So that's why I have been kind of helter-skelter, and my daddy was feeling it too. And so that's why me and him, I love y'all. I really do. But in the meantime, embrace and enjoy your journey. Goodbye for now. Hey, Curvy Kings and Queens. You already know what time it is. It's Taste Test Thursday. Did you say Taste Test Thursday? I said Taste Test Thursday. And my partner in crime, oh yes, I love her, honey. Can't wait for y'all to meet her. Y'all seen her briefly on the channel for about 5 seconds. She told me about these donuts. And this video is brought to you by none other than Krispy Kreme Donuts. Krispy Kreme, sponsor me. Now, I feel it there. Some of these are hot and some of these are not. But that's okay, though, because the glaze, they hot. Ooh, the hot sound on. Let me show you what we're working with. I should take a picture. Let me take a picture and I'll come right back. Okay, but this is what we're working with. Yeah, baby. Y'all, I'm going to be a real YouTuber one day. My equipment going to be everywhere and everything going to be so perfect. And I'm going to be able to take my beautiful thumbnails and I'm going to have all the people to help me. And God going to do it. In Jesus' name. Now send me my production. Because production is off today. Production. Come back, production. I'm right down the street from this place. I should go ahead and get me the phone. Let me go on and bite this while it's hot. I know I like that. That gotta go back. This is not hot. I'm gonna taste it while it's cold. But the thing had lied though. They said it was filled with strawberry. Whatever. It gotta be hot for me. It's alright. And that chocolate cold, so I'm not gonna deal with that. And this is what I'm gonna eat. I guess I'm still facing my snacking problem. While I was back there at that Krispy Kreme, you could see it behind me, but now the lighting don't focus and you can't see the sign no more. But while I was at Krispy Kreme, the little girl, she was at drive-thru, she said, "Your car's so pretty." I said, "Oh, thank you, so sweet." I remember being a teenager and being at the drive-thru and seeing people driving cute cars and can't wait till I get my license and get me a beautiful, cute car. And so, yeah, baby. Honey, she gonna have a better car than this. Lord bless her with one. It's better than this. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. Okay, guys. So I'm away from Krispy Kreme and now I'm at Hardee's. I'm trying this new burger. I ain't this burger. I don't want to get an A1 because I'm not a fan of A1 sauce. Haven't been eating meat all year. So I'm going to try this protein burger. I did go back last Saturday, I want to say, while we were in Gainesville, and I had some chicken tenders. And my sister and I went to Overtime Bar and Grill, and I had some fish. So those are the times that I ate meat this year. And my daddy and I went to Captain D's. So I guess I'm kind of off the wagon. Oh, but I came on here to tell y'all something so funny. The thing that I want to tell y'all was, I think the reason why I love vlogging and doing videos and stuff like that, because when I was a little girl, I was a storyteller, honey, a storyteller. I used to like tell so many lies. Girl, I'm talking about for real tell lies. Anything to get myself out of trouble. If my sister did it, or if I ate something I wasn't supposed to eat or whatever, I'd be like, oh, I don't know. I would make up the most wonderful, vivid story to make it be like it was real. Like I really went there and E.T. phoned home. You know what I'm saying? That's just how fictional and fabricated my stories used to be, honey. And then, another thing, when I was a little girl, I remember I got into, I used to be in this little group, a whole clique. Yes, a whole clique. And there were 4 of us, and we all, was it 4 of us or 5 of us? Me? 5 of us. And so, we all used to hang out together, and when we used to be in some mess, and when we got to recess, we kind of used to bully people. Yeah. So one day we did something, and we was like kind of like jumping somebody on the bridge. That's how me and Maurice met, on the bridge at Morningside Elementary. When I was in 2nd grade, he was in 3rd grade, and that particular day we were on the bridge, and his class didn't want to let his crew didn't want to let my crew go by. And so anyway, while we were on that bridge, we like tripped somebody, didn't let them go on the bridge or something. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Thank you. Got my hearties. And so while we were on the bridge, we wouldn't let his crew go by, or they wouldn't let somebody go by, or whatever, blah blah blah. We got into a big some junk at the on the bridge. And so the girl, oh, this food stinks. It stank. I don't think I like meat no more. Oh my god. Let me see. Is the onion rings that stink, that smell musty, or I don't know. But I forgot to get some sauce, like some honey mustard for these. Anyway. Yes, honey mustard. Y'all get some honey mustard. It's hot. And don't you hate when you gotta drive around for one thing, and then the person in front of you get in line? I hope they ain't got no long line. But anyway, those onion rings was hot, and I get a chance to tell y'all my story anyhow. My daddy called me today at work, and he told me, he was like, it's 12:42. you need to go ahead and get you something to eat, because you always be having an attitude when you get off work and you be hungry and I ain't got time to deal with you. Well, Daddy, I didn't listen. And I end up getting a whole thing of Krispy Kreme donuts. And now I'm here getting this Angus burger. And I don't even eat meat. So we're going to talk about today, after I tell y'all my story time on the bridge, what happened in my lives and stuff like that, was because, let me finish telling the story and then we'll talk about what we really need to talk about pertinent to the weight loss channel. You know, the fitness journey. My journey. This is my journey.
Over the holidays, you want to try one steak burger today?
No, thank you. May I have some honey mustard? I just came through. I need honey mustard for my onion rings.
You can try it. I'll give you some honey mustard.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And so she's like, you can drive around. We're gonna give you some honey mustard. So what was I talking about? Let me tell you the story time. Then we'll talk about the important things that we got to talk about in the beginning, okay? What it is though, or what's up? You know this Curvy Queen keeps in touch. This your girl Asia Pari. You know this is Taste Test Thursday. Y'all already seen me devour a huge Krispy Kreme donut in one bite with crumbs and glaze all around my mouth. But that is bringing me to the topic that we have for today, is the importance of not skipping meals. Do not skip meals on your journey. But thank you so much. Thank you. Let me pull up and see if I can get out. Please let me be able to get out. Pull up 2 inches. Thank you. Okay. So the time was 12:42 p.m. My daddy called me today at work. Lord bless his food, about receiving nourishment my body in Jesus' name I pray, amen. And when he called me, he was like, it's 12:52. You need to go ahead and go on lunch break right now and get you some food, because you be having a nasty attitude in the afternoon, because you gonna be 8 and we gotta go do this today. Da, 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 da. You need to get you something to eat. So I don't never leave and go to lunch. I just don't. I just work through my lunch break and go home early. That's what I like to do. I like to be home early. Ooh, honey mustard on onion ring. Get with it. 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 Mmm. Delicious. And so, I didn't go to lunch or whatever. I haven't eaten since yesterday, about 3 o'clock. And so I was ravenous, hungry, and I ain't prepared. So I'm just eating. I'm just eating today. This is what it looks like. Ooh, they wrapped it. You know, it looked like a whole cow. Okay, let's see. I don't like my tomato looking like that. Girl. Oh, I don't know if I should go with this. I haven't eaten a burger in forever. I don't even look like I want to eat this. Why am I trying it? Guys, no ma'am. I don't got to sit in this child. And there's supposed to be cheese on here. And the cheese ain't on here. Yeah. I'll pass on this. Let me bite it with the cheese at. Let me put some honey mustard on it. If you a beef and burger eater, you might like this. I'm just hungry. But I'll take a Dairy Queen grilling burger over this, or either what is it? I don't know. What I'll take over this? I just to take some over this. I'll take Checkers, Dairy Queen, a Whopper, anything over this. I'm just not gonna, oh, this thing costs $10 too, so that's why I ain't wasting my money. It's about gross as ever. Ugh. For this, y'all see I just threw the burger in the bag. I'm about to eat the stuff. Don't sponsor me for this. Onion rings, you can sponsor me for this. That's a whole no. Back and I'm better than ever. The burger wasn't good together. Me and my sister, we better together. We're stronger together. I had heard what she said about that. The address on my shirt yesterday. Or about the me flaming her up. So, let me tell y'all this. I was telling y'all, I think I'm so good at telling stories, entertaining, vlogging, charisma, having the gift of gab, all the things I know God made me to do, to use his mouth to talk, preach the gospel, encourage and motivate others. Because I used to be a liar, honey. So, when I was in second grade, I had to click the 4 girls I was telling y'all about. And we had gone on the bridge and was pestering somebody. We jump people in the past sometimes. We just antagonized them on the bridge like a troll. We were just a mess. So I don't know what we did this day. Oh, I know what we did. Me and this girl, let's call her Becky. Becky and I got in a fight. And I took Becky's hair and flipped her over and body slammed her. I used to think I was on Glow, y'all. I used to call myself Big Bad Mama from Glow. So I had body slam Becky by the bridge. Not the bridge me and Maurice met on, but the bridge that was inside the woods. We just walked across. So Becky really started with me. The girls was bullies, but I was never a bully. I ain't want to pick at nobody, you know. And this ain't no lie. This ain't no cap. This for real. But Becky got mad at me about my friend. Let's call him Mitch. Mitch and I were best friends. Me, Mitch, and Max. Let's call that the other boy, Max. After school every day, we used to hop on our Huffy bicycles and we used to ride over each other's house. Mitch's mom had cancer, and I used to pray for her and everything like that. And so, Becky started to like Mitch. Well, what people did not know was, before Maurice and I, after me and Maurice broke up, and he went to another school. So this had to be probably 3rd grade, not 2nd grade, because Maurice and I went together in 2nd grade. Mitch and I was best friends all the way to 5th grade when he had to move away because I think his mom died that year or my 6th grade year, one or the other. Anyway, he told me that he liked me. Now, even though we were just best friends and I had my boyfriend, Maurice, he liked me. So, when he came to me and asked me if he and Becky could go study, and if I thought Becky was right for him, I told him no. I don't like Becky. Becky is a bully. And we ain't, I don't want you to go with Becky. You can go with anybody else, but you can't go with Becky. So, Becky found out I didn't want her to go with me. And Becky confronted me on the playground. And I was like, look, anybody who know me, I'm sweet as ever. Excuse me, sir. I'm trying to vlog. I'm gonna need you not to rev your engine. Prime example. I'm sweet as ever. I'll be kind to you. I'll be sweet as dough donuts. But what you're not gonna do is walk over me. So I was sweet to Becky, kind. When Mitch's mom brought us popsicles to school, I even gave her the banana one. I love banana. I digress. With this honey mustard. But I didn't want him going with her because she was taller than all us, and I just didn't want him to go with her. And so she gonna confront me and say, I heard you told Mitch that you didn't want us to go study. Well, I'm gonna fight you when we go on the playground. Don't threaten me with a good time. So when we got on the playground, honey, let me told you, I went over to her, and before anything, because she wasn't gonna sneak me, she was taller than me too. I'm short. She was sitting on a picnic table. I walked up to her, grabbed her off the picnic table by her hair, slammed on the ground. You said you gonna fight me? Let's fight. And we were just fighting. Big bad mama. And so I beat up Becky. And then I went and played. Went to the sandbox, got on the balance beam, and started playing on the balance beam, honey. And Miss Rhoda, I'll never forget. I must have been in 4th grade. Miss Rhoda was my 4th grade teacher. I don't know what grade I was in. I was in Miss Morrison class. So I was in 3rd grade. And anyway, Miss Morrison came to me and said, well, Becky has a black eye. And I want to know what happened. And blah, 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 blah. Honey, I lied through my teeth. And I lied so much. I had an asthma attack. I faked it. I started wheezing. I called my grandpa to pick me up. Everything I got out of it, honey. How about I still had to go to ISS? Lie and still went ISS. That's the end of the story time. Hey, Queen! You tried to come back and take Queen Fabulousity! You made me eat beef! It was so gross! Ugh. No, I do not hear voices in my head. No, I am not crazy. I'm just an entertainer. I like for my vlogs to be funny, entertaining. I do what's gonna make me laugh. When the end of the night, when I be laying in the bed and I be watching Chronicles of the Curvaceous, I want to crack up. I want to be like, why did you do that? Like that smoothie vlog. It took me a long time to release a smoothie vlog on the channel. Because I was doing some craziness. This may not ever go on the channel. But it's on here though. I'm so silly. Yes, ladies, I got my lunch pail with some fresh fruit in here because your girl been tripping. But the drive-through venture is over. Hashtag we eat clean. We gonna make May matter.